You know, since the day I was born, I have never seen people that are so good at justifying incompetence as much as Arsenal fans do. These people have an excuse for everything. They lose a match, they'll be like, yeah, it was on purpose. We planned it. That is Arteta's game plan. We were doing that deliberately. You know, when the season began, Arsenal was on top of the game. Let's give credit where it's due. Top of the table for the longest time in history, winning every match, unbeaten for a very long time. And we believed that Arsenal was going to scoop more than 4 cups. In fact, most of their fans said, this time Arsenal is back and we are going to scoop all the cups that we are playing. All the cups that we're involved, all the tournaments that we're involved, we will be scooping the cups. And from how they were playing, we believed them. We believed them. Until Manchester United scooped Carabao Cup. So we're like, hey, you guys were supposed to be scooping all the cups. What happened? What happened? You've just lost Carabao. We're like, yeah. You know, let me tell you something. We have discovered that Carabao Cup is a very small cup. And winning Carabao Cup does not give any validation to Arsenal. So we have decided to let it go. We have decided to give it out to Manchester United so that we can focus on the important cups. All right? So that they can focus on important cups. Things went on. They were out of FA. You're like, yeah, so FA, you're now out. And apparently you're supposed to be scooping those cups and those are the things you're focusing on. So what's the plan? Well, we have discovered that most of our players are very young players. And it's very difficult for them to be playing this weekend, you're playing this league, the other league, you're playing next weekend, another league. So we have decided to let go of those cups so that our young players can focus on English Premier League and Europa. Didn't even take them 2 weeks. They were out of Europa. They were like, yeah. We made a mistake. We made a mistake. We have finally sat as a team, and Arteta has said that he would want to win his first EPL. And for him to do that, we had to let go of the Europa. Now, a few weeks later, Arsenal loses a very important match. A match that takes them out of the championship. In fact, the match did not just take them out. This match was actually telling them that, hey, if you guys were even thinking that you could win anything, then you must be mistaken. And then we're back to the same question, Arsenal guys. You were focusing on EPL, you were focusing on many things. So this time round, what's your excuse? What are you focusing on? Global warming? Economic crisis? High cost of living? You know, according to Arsenal fans, Manchester City must be very inhuman to win an EPL that is going to make them celebrate while the rest of the world is suffering and crying due to high cost of living. According to Arsenal, Man City are so inhuman. And I think we should really thank Arsenal. Arsenal, we really appreciate you. You guys have let go of the cup just so that you can join the rest of the world in feeling the pain of high cost of living. Arsenal, you guys are so amazing. We really appreciate you, Arsenal. Thank you so much for feeling the world. Manchester City are not even feeling the same. This guy is still going ahead to win a cup that's going to make them celebrate while the world is suffering. So Arsenal were human enough to lose so that you can mourn with the rest of the world. Wow, Arsenal, you guys must be so considerate.
Hey bro, I did not watch the Arsenal game. How did it go?
Go and ask your grandmother one.